Hey, what's up guys? Sloth King here. Today I'm going to be working on my friend's 2013 Mazda CX-5. There is a misfire in cylinder number 2. I'm going to pull the codes to see what code it was, but from what they told me, they pulled it already and then it said it was either an ignition coil or a spark plug. So we're going to go ahead and check that out, see what it is. I'm gonna go through a couple of diagnostic steps for you guys to determine if it's ignition coil or if it might be your spark plug. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. All right, I just scanned the codes and it came up as P0302, which is misfire on cylinder 2. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swap ignition coil 1 and 2 and see if the misfire code follows to cylinder 1. So let's start it up and see if the code follows. I'm back working on the 2013 Mazda CX-5. So cylinder number 2 came back with another misfire. And we're gonna check the spark plugs because that's like the only other candidate of what it could be. So I'm gonna dig into this, pull out all the spark plugs, and we're gonna look at what we're working with. So I'll update you when I pull those out. All right guys, I got the spark plugs out. So they look pretty bad. Let's look at them. So that's cylinder 1, 2, 3, and 4. That looks like rust or something on it. The gap is pretty wide on them. And this is what a new spark plug looks like. The gap is supposed to be 0.044, and these ones were at 0.052-ish. And these are original Mazda spark plugs, so this car has 152,000 miles on it, or 155. So they've never been changed. So I'm gonna gap them to 0.044, throw them back in, put that regular ignition coil back in, and then let's see how it runs. All right, so these spark plugs on the CX-5, these are 14 millimeters, and I have a 5/8 spark plug socket, which there's usually a piece of metal in there, like a magnet, or it's a piece of silicone, like this hose, and it usually goes over the end of the spark plug, and it'll hold it in as you put it in. But since I have to use a regular socket, you can grab a piece of hose, put it over the end of your spark plug, and then feed it into the engine. I always go backwards one and then start it a few threads and then pop it out, and then I'll just go in and tighten it afterwards. And then I believe these get torqued to 15 foot-pounds, but I like to do it until it's tight and then a quarter turn afterwards. That's all you need. And yeah, there's your little tip for putting spark plugs in if you don't have a magnet on your spark plug socket. And it's always good to throw some anti-seize on the threads of your spark plug, but I don't have any on me, so it's gonna be fine either way. All right, it's a moment of truth. Yeah, Marcus,
let's do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna go for a test drive around the block, get it up to around like 45, 50, because that's when the car started really acting weird, and we'll see if it's good.
It's cool being a camera guy.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm.
Any words?
Feels smooth.
Yeah.
We're going 40 right now. All right guys, we went on a test drive, probably drove for what, like 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And there's zero issues at all. The car ran just fine. So it comes down to spark plugs. If you haven't changed your spark plugs in 155,000 miles and you're getting some misfiring issues, you should check those. So anyways, hopefully this video helped you guys out if you're having the same issue. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to see more videos like these. Peace. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Fuck it.
If you like this video, and hey,
Sit down, dog.
you hush over there. Yeah, put that ball in your mouth. Anyway.
Yeah, no codes.
Well, there's a check engine light on still, but I think it just has to, maybe it has to get put in drive. Hold on. Shifting fine.
Shifted all right. I just like look over there like, oh, fuck, man.